Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the national anthem of Malaysia and the national anthem of Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. I now present to you the Deputy Chancellor of Monash University, Dr. Christine Nixon, who will now open this graduation ceremony.
Thank you, and good evening all. Graduands and guests, our guest speaker, Datuk Ramli Ibrahim, President and Pro-Vice Chancellor of Monash University, Malaysia, Professor Andrew Walker, Deputy Vice Chancellor and Vice President, Education, Professor Susan Elliott, Associate Dean, Enterprise, Faculty of Arts, Professor Joe Lindsay, distinguished visitors, members of the faculty, it is my pleasure to welcome you on behalf of the Council of Monash University to this 1115th graduation ceremony of Monash University. I now call upon the President and Pro-Vice Chancellor of Monash University, Malaysia, Professor Andrew Walker, to address this assembly.
Madam Deputy Chancellor, our guest speaker, Datuk Ramli Ibrahim, graduands, colleagues and guests. Today is one of celebration for all of you. To everyone graduating, I offer you my congratulations. This ceremony is formal. We are staging a wonderful ritual that draws on centuries of academic tradition. But that formality doesn't signal lack of enjoyment or passion. What it does is mark an occasion that joins each graduating student to the many who came before and the many who will come after. The efforts you have made to reach this point deserve recognition. These are not just the efforts of our students. Families and friends are very much part of this collective achievement. Today, the university certifies that you have acquired the analytical abilities, the deep knowledge of your fields, and the capabilities that a Monash degree implies. Valuable as those things are, we like to think you have taken away more during your time here at Monash University. We hope that you have forged values that reflect the ones that this university holds dear. We hope that you have nurtured in you the love of discovery that is expressed in the university's motto, Ancora Imparo. These words translate as, I am still learning, or I am still discovering. Now, it's unlikely that you got here in the first place without a healthy intellectual curiosity, but your time here should have strengthened that determination to understand more of yourself and more of the world you live in. More importantly, it should have helped you recognise that the lifelong hunger for knowledge can be a powerful force for good. We also hope that your time here has raised the level of your ambition in a way that reflects the level of ambition of Monash University itself. Monash is now widely regarded as one of the world's best universities. After only 6 decades, Monash University is well entrenched in the global top 100. But that's not where our ambition resides. Our strong reputation should only be a byproduct of ambition. What is important is the scale and usefulness of the challenges we have set ourselves. For this university, the outputs of that desire for discovery have included making transformative contributions to politics, economics, culture and society, designing advanced engineering technologies to make our economies more efficient and sustainable, and reducing the spread of mosquito-borne viruses such as dengue and Zika. For our alumni, it has included the attainment of high public office, becoming executives of international companies that create thousands of jobs, and spearheading research into life-saving new treatments for disease. For you, for our graduates today, who knows what form your ambition might take. Now, implicit in these various ambitions is the idea of service, the notion that the noblest end to which you can direct your talents is the greater good. The man after whom this university is named, Sir John Monash, once wrote, "Equip yourself for life, not solely for your own benefit, but for the benefit of the whole community." That doesn't mean that we expect every Monash graduate to discover life-saving medicines or end global warming, but there should always be an awareness that the decisions you make and the actions you take in your professional and personal lives have implications for all of us. We also encourage our students to be open to new ideas, perspectives and cultures. Your education would not have succeeded if it didn't challenge your opinions and preconceptions. We value the diversity of our university community, not just because diversity is good in itself, but because it opens new horizons and provides new ways of understanding the world. It is this openness and commitment to diversity and inclusion that has underpinned Monash's international focus. The Monash community has expanded over the years, with more than 350,000 alumni around the world. Monash University Malaysia has played a key role in that global expansion. This year marks our 20th birthday here in Malaysia, and we have a lot to celebrate. We were the first international university to set up in Malaysia. From a very modest start in 1998, we have grown dramatically. We now have 7 schools and more than 8,000 students from over 70 different countries. Monash Malaysia is Monash University's platform for research and education excellence right here in the vibrant heart of Southeast Asia. We help, in fact you help, to make Monash University one of the world's most international universities. Whether your career takes you to Australia, elsewhere in Asia, Europe, Africa, or the Americas. Wherever you go, when you meet employers, clients, and professional contacts, there is a good chance that you will meet with another Monash graduate. You are educated in a global university that has prepared you to work successfully in global teams. The final value I would like to invoke today is respect. You have been given the privilege of a wonderful education. You are very able, blessed with the capacity to tackle academic tasks successfully. These are powerful advantages, so use them wisely. Be ethical, be honest, always aspire to fairness and be generous with your time in your assessment of others and in the credit you give them. By doing this, you will prove yourself worthy of the investment that your families, the university and your communities have made in you. Deputy Chancellor, before I finish, I would like to draw attention to one special element in this graduation ceremony. This is the last Monash University Malaysia graduation ceremony for one of our senior colleagues. Our Registrar, Dr. Sushila Nair, who leads our academic procession, is leaving us to take up a very senior role at the University of Malaya. Sushila has been with the university for almost 10 years and by my estimate has participated in more than 30 graduation ceremonies. As Registrar, she has made a major contribution to the governance of this university. Now, governance might sound a bit dull to some, but in fact, alongside academic excellence, good governance underpins the world-class quality of the Monash degrees we are awarding this evening. So please join me in thanking Sushila for her contribution and congratulating her on her new role. And of course, to all our graduates this evening, I offer you my warmest congratulations. Thank you. Madam Deputy Chancellor, I certify to you and to the Council of Monash University that all candidates now to be presented and those others listed in your copy of the graduation program have fulfilled the conditions prescribed by the Council of Monash University for admission to the degrees and for the award of the diplomas indicated in the program. Would all candidates for degrees and diplomas of the Faculty of Arts, Faculty of Engineering and Faculty of Information Technology please stand?
Graduands, with the authority of Council, I admit you to the degrees and award the diplomas to which you are entitled. I also admit to the degrees and award the diplomas to which they are entitled those others who are absent today but are listed in my copy of the graduation program. Graduates, as you now are, this moment marks an important milestone in your lives. This ceremony is a visible culmination of all your hard work and commitment. Your achievements are outstanding, and you should always look back at this moment with a great deal of pride. I personally congratulate you on your success, and I now ask the members of the audience to applaud your accomplishments.
Please be seated. Madam Deputy Chancellor, I now call upon Professor Helen Nesadurai, Head of the School of Arts and Social Sciences, Monash University, Malaysia.
Madam Deputy Chancellor, all the graduates now to be presented to you will be greeted by Professor Andrew Walker, President and Pro-Vice Chancellor of Monash University, Malaysia. Madam Deputy Chancellor, I present to you graduates from the Faculty of Arts who have been admitted to the following degrees and awarded the following diplomas today. Bachelor of Arts, Sharifa Noor Afika Helmi Al-Junaid. Guo Jun Leong. Clarice Marianne Campbell. Jing Yi Chan. Shota Kamiji. Alicia Nicole Ng Yi Lin. Tam Jue Wei, overall best graduate in the course for the degree of Bachelor of Arts Global. Winnie T. Bachelor of Arts, Social Sciences, Priyanka A. Subramaniam. Chan Ken Min, Julian Alexander. No Shahira Che Rahimi. Jonathan Chew Pak Yong. Chen Xiong Chong. Megumi Fukumoto. Ho Zi Yin. Ryan Hussein. Catherine Kaur Jae Yun. Olivia Deborah Kusuma. Amanda Lerjin Lim. Lim Tien Chia. Lin Jun Wee. Gursandip Singh Danoa Mahinda Singh. Shaza binti Muhammad Husam Edin Al Muzayen. NS Nadia Yu Muhammad Farhan Yu. Gina Phillips. Sarah Ann Su Ying Tan. Chi Yen Te. Stephanie Karen Talado. Tien Ka Fo. Ashani Visaka Welikala. Iris Wong Wen Yen. Marcus Wong Jong Ki. Bai Lei Woon. Yap Wei Ling. Sandra Yo Chia Yi. Bachelor of Arts and Social Sciences, Farah Ann Abdul Hadi. Ernie. Rajvin Sonia Kaur Gurpratap Singh. Mei Ji Ho. Amira Shazia Muhammad Jafar. Shayna Ong Yin Ching. Chelsea Teo Lee Ann, overall best graduate in the course for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Social Sciences. Bachelor of Communication, Abir Nafis Al. Yong Yu Chua. Ho Wei Jin. Sun Jian Tiang. Bachelor of Communication and Media Studies, Novet Ching Ling So. Master of Applied Linguistics, Rehan Izati Basith. Siti Mariam. Master of Communications and Media Studies, Shanzil Ashfaq. Evelyn. Meva Khan. Nana Dibdal Bisgat Larson. Yajna Vishni Ramcharan, overall best graduate in the course for the degree of Master of Communications and Media Studies. Master of International Development Practice, Eva Medianti. Master of International Relations, Gibran. Doctor of Philosophy, for research titled Principled Pragmatism, the Political Mobilization of the Christian Community in Malaysia, Dr. Chung Pui Yi. For research titled Semi-Ontologies, Eco-Touristic Expressions and Actor Networks in the Bukit Kinta Rainforest, Dr. Ji Hung Wong. Madam Deputy Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of graduates from the Faculty of Arts. Madam Deputy Chancellor, graduates from the Faculty of Engineering and the Faculty of Information Technology will be presented to you by Professor Rajendran Parthiban, Deputy Head of the School of Engineering and the School of Information Technology, Monash University, Malaysia.
Madam Deputy Chancellor, I present to you graduates from the Faculty of Engineering and the Faculty of Information Technology who have been admitted to the following degrees and awarded the following diplomas today. Bachelor of Engineering in the field of Chemical Engineering, Chong Jun Keat. Lim Che Riz. Bachelor of Engineering with honors in the field of Chemical Engineering, Ching Hui Min. Samuel Chi Wei Kiang. Ai Sin Chu. Chu Shi Pei. Wee Ni Chin. Brian Choi Wei Jian. Viraj Vinit Chakshi. Chong Jia Ji, Chong Kun Meng, Chong Kun Yi, Luther Fu Yang Wei, Martin Fu Yang Chian, Sivananta Gopal Krishnan, Kirtana Haridas, Hu Cheng Hao, Jorge Henrik, An Chi Lai, Sichian Pei Lim, Evelyn Lo Yip Lin, Harshini Magendran, Abhishek Pravin Manoharan, Ng Tien Ming, Chia Yi Ngang, Felicity Glenia Nixon, Ong Jia Ming, Un Vincent, Man Reza, Dylan Sin Hang Ming, Yasodaran Pillai Sudhakaran. Tan Hao Yang. Tan Ju Heng. Tae Boon Singh. Tae Yi Wen. Tae Zora. Ting Chao Hang. Na Shen Heng. Wong Yong Chin. Yap Chian Li Yi. Yao Kin Leong, overall best graduate in the course for the degree of Bachelor of Engineering with honors in the field of Chemical Engineering. Bachelor of Engineering in the field of Civil Engineering, Muhammad Hashim Ibn Sharif Molabakas. Urvashi Ramshahie. Bojraj Ram Singh. Bachelor of Engineering with honors in the field of Civil Engineering, Shi Ken Ang. Teresa Chai Mei Yen. Chia Ziming. Gerard Kim Chun Fu. Ryan Kurnia Gunawan. Ho Wen Lung. Da Yoon Jung, Chun Chen Lao, Lao Jun Hong, Peter Ngik Tat Lao, Lao Zi Lung, overall best graduate in the course for the degree of Bachelor of Engineering with honors in the field of civil engineering. Lee Kian Lim, Leong Kwan Chun, Larissa Liao Chiu Mei, Lo Cheng Hao, Ng Kok Bin, Oud Sen Ruan, Si Ziu Ho, Sit Min Han, Alvin Sumardi, Tan Sin Yi, Michael Thay, Sen Ze Jin, Yao Yi Ming, Salma Zaki, Bachelor of Engineering in the field of Electrical and Computer Systems Engineering, Hassan Mahid Mohammed, Bachelor of Engineering Honors in Electrical and Computer Systems Engineering, Sanjeevan Naikar, Bachelor of Engineering with honors in the field of Electrical and Computer Systems Engineering, Jeremy Chan Chuan Kit. Chin Win. Farisa Farhat. Benjamin Go Kok Han. Ho Mun Chon. Muhammad Shaminul Karim. Tahmid Huda Labib. Lee Wing Jack. Lim Zen N. H.M. Fasli Rabbi. Vinod Raj Rajgopal Buttu, overall best graduate in the course for the degree of Bachelor of Engineering with honors in the field of Electrical and Computer Systems Engineering. Matthew Raymond. Kelvin Jian Mengshak. Kamna Suha. Bachelor of Engineering in the field of Mechanical Engineering, Adnan Muhammad Nasir. Rahul Ashwin Kumar. K. Menanjira Lalage Yetendra Clifford Fernando. Sanjay Selvakan Selvaraj. Talha Shaukat. T. Heng Lin. Wong Ming Kiat. Bachelor of Engineering Honors in Mechanical Engineering, Lim Kok Wei. Bachelor of Engineering with Honors in the field of Mechanical Engineering, Ang Zi Chow. Eugene Chan Karjian. Chang Hong Kwan. Chi Jen Shen. Sai Aishwarya Chalaya. Timothy Chen Ji Ming. Xiong Wen Yao. Cheng Si Kwong. Zhao Xuan Chao. Chua Sheng Kong. Rupesh Kumar De. Safir Al Ehsan. Bovi Gan. Yan Chin Go. Deenalan Gunasekaram. Devanandan Gunasekaram. Giovanno Hortano. Muhammad Hafiz Hakim Hasim, Jason Octavian Hibono, Ho Zeng Meng, Olivier Ludovic Hao Yung Cheong, Jonathan Go Yu Hearn, Kang Kai Dian, Nicholas Kang Jia Le, Chian Chi Lai, Li Shi Hao, Lee Weng John, Lee Si Lung, Liu Junjia, Ling Hongxiang, Jonathan Yu Shen Lim, Lim Kok Wei, Wilson Lewis, Lu Jun Yong, Lau Hao Yen, Vimal Moti, Wing On Ng, Ong Hoon Heng, Ong Jun Seong, Ong Toon Meng. Park Jun Hwan. Mahabaduke Nishan Dinusha Ignatius Pereira. Ferdi Julius Perife, overall best graduate in the course for the degree of Bachelor of Engineering with honors in the field of mechanical engineering. Fu Yung Wai. Nitin Raj Prabhakar. Arjun Rivan Ravindran. Aravindan Swaminathan Raja. T. Jia Han. Yu Xuan Teo. Wei Wei En. Yam Jian Wei. Eric Bing Hong Yi. Bachelor of Engineering in the field of Mechatronics Engineering, Hugh Wei Ki. Leonisfer Joseph. Muhammad Khairin Muhammad Rasib. Bachelor of Engineering with honors in the field of Mechatronics Engineering, Chen Yu Xian. Chu Park Chuan, overall best graduate in the course for the degree of Bachelor of Engineering with honors in the field of Mechatronics Engineering. Ismail Suhaib Hossain. Shavin Tarinda Kalutantri. Ganraj Singh Shrish Prayag. Eileen Tan. Tan Jia Lun. Master of Advanced Materials Engineering, Siti Adriani. Doctor of Philosophy, for the research title Multiscale Investigation on the Production of Mannitol Particles with Uniform Physiochemical Properties, Dr. Chern Loon Ha. For the research titled Biofiltration Systems for Stormwater Treatment in Tropical Environment, Dr. Andreas Aditya Hermawan. For the research title Alginate Multicore Microcapsules for Repeated Self-Healing Epoxy Composites, Dr. Yi Li Hia. For the research titled Design and Development of Heteroatom-doped Graphene-Based Photocatalyst and its Application in Photocatalytic Hydrogen Evolution, Dr. Lutfi Kurnianditri Putri. For the research titled Development of Hybrid Rainwater Greywater Systems for Sustainable Water Management in Green Buildings in Malaysia, Dr. Janet Yip Chiang Long. For the research titled Seismic Hazard Assessment of Peninsular Malaysia Using Far-Field Interplate and Local Intraplate Earthquake Sources, Dr. Daniel Loy Wei Ji. For the research titled Ionic Gelation Synthesis and Characterization of Ceria-based Nanopowders for Ceramic Fuel Cells, Dr. Shahaye Peshakpur. For the research titled Moment-Based Uncertainty Propagation Using Multivariate Polynomials, Advances in Probabilistic Engineering Design, Dr. Arvind Rajan. For the research titled Stability Enhanced 3D, 2D, and Mixed Dimensional Hybrid Organometal Halide Perovskites for Application in Solar Cells, Dr. Vignesh Shanmugam. For the research titled Computerized Renal Industrial Fibrosis Quantification System, Dr. Tae Wee Kiat. For the research titled Efficient Utilization of LEDs and LDs for Illumination and Visible Light Communication, Dr. Fahad bin Safar, who was supervised by me. Bachelor of Computer Science, Abdul Rahman Bilo Adan. Mashroor Ahmed. Boris Trendiviria. Charles Kusuma Vijaya. Noor Izani Cheku Shaharuddin. Chu Jia Wei. Ronald Chong Min Ha. Chong Shun Jun. Choi Kak Nan. Rusvin Devan. Basil Muzaffar Kotriwala. Samiha Zarin Latif. Leong Shu Ling. Sadia Muhammad Afzal. Mok Ji Wei. Muhammad Raihan bin Toro. Zuo Po. Riyadi Sujipto Putra. Mitran Suresh. Eng Soon Tan. Jun Yi Tan. Tan Yu Ong. Vincentius Hermawan Hamvianto. William Valentino. Marcus Yi Wen Jin. Han Sen Yen. Master of Business Information Systems, Firdaus bin Muhammad Din. Shilan Mevinda Pereira. Srinivasan Sundaresan. Doctor of Philosophy for the research title Bringing Order to User-Generated Content on the Web, Estimating User Expertise and Information Quality, Dr. Vern Han Lim. Madam Deputy Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of graduates from the Faculty of Engineering and the Faculty of Information Technology.
I always think it's wonderful to see so many outstanding members of our community who've just graduated as you have, and let's wish them well again. Thank you. The graduation address gives us an opportunity to hear from a distinguished member of our community, and we are fortunate that today the address will be delivered by Datuk Ramli Ibrahim. Datuk Ramli Ibrahim is the Artistic Director and Chairman of Sutra Foundation. He is considered the foremost exponent of Indian classical dance in Malaysia. Through a Colombo Plan scholarship, he studied mechanical engineering at the University of Western Australia and graduated with a Bachelor of Engineering in 1976. While studying, he trained with the West Australian Ballet and in 1977 toured worldwide for 6 years with the Sydney Dance Company, developing a solo Indian classic dancer. In 1983, he initiated the Sutra Dance Theatre in Malaysia as artistic director. Now known as a cultural icon, Ramli has performed internationally for more than 4 decades. His rigorous training in ballet, modern and Indian classic dances, reflects not only his diverse technical accomplishments, but also his multifaceted approach to the performing arts. Since his return from Australia, this prodigal son of the Malaysian soil has been instrumental in transforming the dance scene in Malaysia. Today, he is known for single-handedly establishing Odissi as a recognisable and widely appreciated dance form in the country, while creating a distinctly Malaysian interpretation of this ancient tradition. Ramlee is known internationally as a pioneer within the arts scene, evident in the numerous accolades conferred upon him. He is acknowledged as a living heritage by the Government of Malaysia, and the United Nations declared him to be a UNESCO Living Treasure in 2012. Amazing. The President of India awarded Ramlee the prestigious Sangeet Natak Academy Award 2011, the first ever given to a Malaysian. The award is recognised as the highest national honour conferred on performing artists, gurus and scholars of the performing arts. He was also most recently conferred the Padma Shri Award from the Government of India in April 2018. I have absolute pleasure in welcoming Datuk Ramlee Ibrahim to deliver the graduation address.
Dr. Christine Nixon, Madame Deputy Chancellor, Monash University, Professor Andrew Walker, President and Pro-Vice Chancellor, Monash University, Malaysia, esteemed professors, members of the faculty, graduates, students, audience, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Let me first congratulate the graduates from the Faculty of Arts, the Faculty of Engineering, and the Faculty of Information Technology on the day of their graduation ceremony. Graduates, this is an important landmark stage in your lives. This is the beginning of your real-time identification with the professional field. What do you do and where do you go after this? Do you start immediately looking for employment and seek professional experience? Or do you take time to breathe deeply, to reflect within, to decide what you would really like to do with your degree and with your lives? Can you afford the time to search within yourselves how you would begin to share, to explore, and develop your potential well of knowledge, and simultaneously tap on your hard-earned standing? Are you compelled to join the workforce as soon as possible to reap the return of investment that you and undoubtedly your family had financially advanced for your studies? Do you know that from now on you are literally on your own? You, more than anybody else, are responsible for and the master of your decisions, and eventually each of you, to his own, you shall reap what you now sow. To be independent at long last, to be earning a livelihood, may be urgent call to some individual more than others. It can be a form of liberation too, but be wary. How you negotiate this initial decision will affect the manner you're going to live your future life. Acting on this first choice, you may be decisive. Acting on this first choice may be a decisive act which will chart the vital initial graph, color, and texture of your life's trajectory. You must be reminded that life's journey is not a 100-meter dash, but a marathon. Your decision and how well you weigh your pros and cons, and at times how lucky you are, will shape your future life and destiny. The complex life equation is not just about the money you'll be earning. The ROI from your job will be just one of the many variables in this life equation. But as far as your career is concerned, let me assure you that you will be married to your work, and it's important that you like, or better still, love what you do. If you possess a genuine interest with what you do, let me tell you that you stand among the lucky few. The quantitative index that you employ to measure success may not give the total picture of the satisfaction, sustainable, and balanced life equation that I'm talking about. Your happiness, satisfaction life equation is not just about acquiring the tangible part of your needs. It is also about getting nourished from those intangible, subtle inner sustenance which you crave for to feed your soul and to enrich your inner hankering in your realization of your reason of being. Like the comfort equation of engineering, this life equation, which involves even your personal life and your interaction with society, becomes multivalent and has many constants and constraints. It is not as simple as it seems, and it is vital that you are sensitive and aware of all the contributive variables. This awareness contributes towards your maturity and your essential psychic growth and evolution as a whole human being. The decision that I made upon graduating my Bachelor of Engineering degree more than 43 years ago was rather drastic and may seem completely unacceptable to most then and even now. I do not advise you to follow this, but it may be interesting case study of an extreme example at the end of the spectrum. I was a product of the elite Royal Military College, Sungai Besi, and one of its top scholars. However, since very young, I had always been artistically inclined, but was miscast in the science stream, as I was equally good in my science subjects. This was the general accepted trend, as Malaysia was developing its economy and industry and was emphasizing on the sciences such as engineering and medicine. The arts were perceived to be less essential and preferred if compared to the sciences. With good results for my senior Cambridge exam, I was awarded the first government scholarship to do my matriculation in Perth, Western Australia. Passing exam then for the 16 of us who were selected from all over the country and representing the crème de la crème of the nation was not the problem. Gaining distinctions in our subjects was the challenge among us. However, by the time I was in first year at the University of Western Australia, my inherent artistic temperament had gotten a stronger hold on me as I was exposed to the more liberal Australian lifestyle. Simultaneously, as I studied engineering, I trained in both modern dance and ballet and made outstanding progress as a dancer. I was regularly invited by the Western Australian Ballet Company to perform in their productions. I was evolving exponentially as a dancer and conscious artist, and I diligently continued in my engineering studies. When there was a scholarship for the intake for the prestigious Melbourne-based Australian Ballet School and Academy, I auditioned and was the only male dancer selected from Western Australia. I made a drastic decision to follow my bliss. When I completed my degree, I made a beehive to Melbourne as I wanted to dance more than anything else in the world. Youth and time was on my side. Dancing was then a privilege. There was never the question of money. It was about what I loved doing. Sustaining myself financially was the least of my worries. The universe will look after me, I thought. My needs were simple then. I wanted to dance. I simply must do what I must do. On hindsight, I made the right decision to forego performing and to concentrate on consolidating my dance techniques both in ballet, modern dance, and later, simultaneously, on the side, the Indian classical dance. I visited galleries, I read voraciously, and requested my mentors to recommend me the best books I should read. I caught up with my reading and exposure to different art forms, architecture, literature, music, philosophy, and comparative religion. My friends were writers, singers, architects, artists, and activists. I made it a point to listen and study the great composers of both contemporary and classical music. I found the depth I was seeking for in the arts. I fill the blanks in my knowledge with history and evolution of both Asian and Western arts and its philosophy. Shallow commercial arts did not move me. Before they became popular, I was aware, experimented, and dabbled in everything alternative, be it yoga, herbs, traditional medicine, fashion and cuisine, chiropractic, acupuncture, osteopath, Pilates, Alexander techniques. I was thirsty for knowledge and the experience it could offer. Upon graduating from the Australian Ballet School, I was invited to join the avant-garde Sydney Dance Company under its director, Graham Murphy, who is now one of Australia's living national treasures and dance icons. From then on, the vision of my life trajectory was clear, and I was no longer unsure of the direction I wished to take. What I'm advocating is not to emulate the path I had chosen, but to suggest that acting out of the box, to follow one's passion and calling, may not be a bad idea and can be an option for some of you. I do think that life is also about serving others, but serve others by doing what one is passionate about. As an artist, I think the contribution of culture and arts to our nation building in Malaysia has been underestimated, and this needs reforming. It's like we have fed ourselves with a diet of refined carbohydrates, fats, and animal proteins, but have left out the ingestion of the important trace elements, which is vital in providing us in the food balance with intake, which we need for a healthy life. The adage that we are what we eat is true, but it is not an entirely complete picture. We should also include the other variety of intakes that we consume consciously or unconsciously. I'm speaking of what we assimilate through our other senses, through the hard selling of commercial and political propaganda, our education or exposure to direct or subliminal influences. All this contribute towards the mindscape and eco-culture of the individual and the society, which contribute to the formation of our worldview and character. Similarly, the constants in the sustainable life equation mentioned can be manipulated such that what is absorbed consciously or subliminally by our mind and other senses will eventually contribute to form the collective psyche of the society and eventually the nation. We may need to exercise to unlearn the toxic matters consumed, not just through the mouth and nose, but our minds and other senses as well. The sustainability of this eco-existence has much to do with the arts, culture, and the education of the individual, society, and nation. Even in Australia, during my days as an undergraduate of engineering, we were only presented with the subject of engineering and society as the token introduction to the real-life challenges at the final end of the semester. However, I remember that the amazing explosion of a renaissance in creativity in Australia in the 70s were catalyzed during the tenure of the Labour government when there was emphasis on culture and arts in the political agenda. This move created a buzz in every aspect of Australian life. It's like there's a fresh air once again. One is again reminded of the effect of the trace elements in our diet, how their radical and multivalent presence harmonize other apparently unrelated functions. Metaphorically, this is what culture and the arts do to the general morale, creativity, and the cultivation of the public and evoking the right living atmosphere of the nation. Culture and arts inevitably mirror society and play a role in engaging it to look at itself as it evolves towards being more civilized. The universal message of culture and arts is always inclusive and represents its engagement with society. Together with the humanities, the arts promote the quest of self-reflection, celebrate the miracle of life, and cultivate the positive transformation towards a more humane humanity. Due to this, culture and arts have a moderating influence on society. This civilizing process, which is a prime consequence of the presence of culture and arts, also informs us of the directional path the society towards a more progressive and better quality of life. Culture and arts not only have a strong association with all knowledge. In this definition, culture and arts go beyond dance, music, drama, literature, and the visual arts, encompassing the highest levels of knowledge, which ultimately have even a mystical interrelationship with philosophy and the higher sciences. True culture and arts alludes to the elusive and deep link of the interconnection of all knowledge and life. Naturally, we all wish that the new Malaysia continues to be progressive in all fronts, especially those areas which should receive injection of fresh ideas and energy, such as the strengthening once again of the economy so that it is on track, education, anti-corruption efforts, sustainable and protection of our environment, town planning, a more progressive animal rights bill, and many more. However, good policies need able, sensitive, compassionate, visionary, and trustworthy leaders to implement. This is where all of you, where you, young and future leaders, come into the picture. And by the way, good governance should not only be above politics, but be tempered by the humanities which we acquire with exposure to culture and arts. Presently, there's a great mistrust and cynicism with money politics and hyper-capitalist corporate agendas. All of us are aware and concerned the whole fabric of civil infrastructure and machinery of governance needs good overhauling and makeover. Yes, we are waiting for those capable and cultured, please, leaders to emerge from the new ranks to implement the right policies in their respective fields and to make it all happen for our new Malaysia. However, at this point of time, more than 6 months following the historic 9th May 2018 tsunami election, when the power of the people of Malaysia voted for a new government, when the euphoria of the rakyat are still palpable with anticipation of changes which they hope will sweep the socio-cultural, economic, political fabric of the nation, there is still nothing fresh and exciting in the horizon of what the vision of arts and culture would be in the new Malaysia. One wonders if the government really recognized the vital role that arts and culture can play in shaping a matured worldview of the rakyat and thus the nation. Should arts and culture once again be relegated to play bridesmaid to tourism and suffer the inglorious fate and indignity of selling itself at the glittering temple gate of consumerism, albeit tourism? How do we convince the powers that be that the nation's psyche can only be nurtured if arts and culture are given the position of equal importance as that of the economic, social, and political portfolios? Who do we convince that arts and culture should be within the core agenda of education of the public in our nation building, as antidote and one of the solutions to extremist tendencies, thus cultivating a healthy inner psychic landscape of a thinking rakyat? Who among our leaders who has a clear vision of his role in helping us to lift us from the quagmire of greed and consumerism which is reaping and raping our environment and making us all participate in a rat race in which we are all losers? The creative work of the artist has to go on regardless. It is one of the major roles of the arts to act as a moderating influence by exorcising the demons and angst of the community, by confronting them with their creative outpourings. The arts serve to open the windows and doors of the senses, allowing the outpouring of the creative juices to find their own sustainable level in order to heal, celebrate, revel in our brief existence in this life of ours. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Rumley. What an inspiring address, and lovely to have you here. Thank you very much for joining us. Graduates, as you leave this ceremony, remember you are not leaving the university, no matter how far you move away from this place and this time. As the alumni of the university, you are joined to the university and to each other by a link that cannot be broken, and we very much hope will be strongly maintained. I urge you to keep in touch with your relevant alumni group. The alumni page in your copy of the graduation program is a guide to what we have to share with you, wherever you may be. In congratulating you upon your achievement, I particularly want to acknowledge the contribution that your lecturers, supervisors, tutors and the professional staff of the university have made in ensuring your presence at this ceremony today. It is not always possible to give public recognition to their hard work and to their dedication, but I would ask you now to take this opportunity to show them your appreciation by a round of applause. Thank you. I know that university study is not easy. During your many years of research and learning, you've had to cope with the stresses of examinations and assignments and combined study with outside work and family obligations. Throughout this time, you've been encouraged and supported by your parents and husbands and wives and partners and brothers and sisters, guardians and friends. To acknowledge their contribution, I now invite all the graduates to stand and turn and express their gratitude by a round of applause. Thank you. Please be seated. I cordially invite everyone to continue the celebration by adjourning to the Grand Forum on level 10 for refreshments. Graduates, I invite you to join the procession as the official party leaves the hall, and I ask members of the audience to remain standing at their seats until all of our graduates have left the ballroom. Personally, I want to thank all of the staff of Monash, Malaysia for their friendship and support. Today has been an amazing day with many thousands of graduates. Congratulations to you all. This ceremony is now at an end. Thank you.